I think the number one thing about coming here is that, like, I never would have met any of these guys here.
If I didn't have a girlfriend, I would.
At the end of the day, it's really not about football. It's the relationships we build with each other.
So tell us what WWO stands for and like how it all got started. What you guys are.
Well, WWO stands for White Walk-Ons. I think it was our freshman year whenever we're all like, we all started like meeting everybody and we realized who all was on scholarship and who wasn't. And it kind of like, wait a second.
I don't know how it's not racist or anything. It's just like
Just happened to be
it just happened to be that all of us.
Yeah.
Did the actual WWO come into play though our freshman year?
I don't think it was like towards it. I think it was after like we started to like.
Right. I thought it was last year.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
And like our class had a
really
lot of
bad.
walk-ons compared to like every other class.
Yeah.
So we had a small like scholarship class.
There's 12 of you guys, right?
It might be. They might have. Well, coming in there.
No,
more,
we
but
lost
coming
a lot of
out,
guys.
We lost a lot of guys.
Johnny O.
Good guys.
Lost a lot.
Johnny O.
John Kelly.
John Kelly.
John Kelly.
There's 12 like original guys,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that are still around right now.
Four got scholarships. McGloin was the first, I guess.
Yeah.
And then D-Day,
Jake.
and
Jamie.
Jamie, right.
Yeah.
So do you guys still consider, I guess McGloin got the first scholarship, do you guys still consider McGloin part of this crew?
Sure.
Yeah.
Once a walk, once a
yeah.
WW always.
WWO like didn't really come into play until maybe like 2 years ago or so.
Yeah, so it's kind of like after McGloin.
When we knew our fate.
Yeah, definitely. In our apartment last year, we actually had the WWO bar, and we had like
Who
everybody.
lived in that?
It was me, Jake, Burr, and then Jamie. And we had a WWO bar where all the White Walk-Ons signed behind the bar.
What about like that first summer coming in, like in 08? What was that like?
It was hell. We didn't even know who anyone was. It was just hard to find a niche.
I'd say it really took off like the next summer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because like we had a full like season of like workouts under our belt, like we're all like then we were all there.
And we just gelled
Do
together.
you guys feel like you have to work harder every day, being walk-ons, or when you were a walk-on, did you have to work harder than a scholarship, or?
Yeah.
Because like.
They don't expect too much from you, so like you have to like kind of like put yourself out there and like actually make plays. And
you get like
continue to make plays after you make plays.
Yeah, you get like one rep. You gotta make the most with so little.
Right.
When you do make a play, it's like a big deal. It's like if you had like a dumb kid and you like got like a problem, right? It's like.
Is it like a big deal when, for all you guys when someone else like makes a play or?
Oh yeah. Even still, like definitely make it a big deal and make sure the coach is here whenever.
The coaches,
especially like I'm like sitting there.
Do the coaches know about WWF? Do they know?
I don't think so.
they don't know like.
I don't know about the term.
Yeah.
I'm sure they understand.
Yeah, they have
the concept of it all.
They hear us out there.
Yeah. What about the rest of the team? Do they embrace it? They know about it?
They don't
Yeah,
know.
I-
Some
I-
people know.
We talk about
they
this, really.
They found out like last year. And
We make it known.
People
Yeah,
started
we
laughing
don't
about
hide
it.
it.
Yeah, people laugh about it. I think it was like kind of like what they always thought in the back of their mind too. They're like, oh wow, yeah, they noticed that too.
We might have been the last ones to put it together. Everybody else probably looked at it.
So most of you guys don't have scholarships yet. Are you guys discouraged by that, or do you care? You made seniors now, or?
I knew coming in, like, if we would get a scholarship, like, great, but if not, it's not like I'm going out, like, every day, like, thinking, like, all right, I hope I get a scholarship today, or, like, I'm not.
Yeah, that wasn't like my goal when I came. I just wanted to, like, hopefully play. And, like, my parents, like, my dad, like, makes enough money that's, like, paying for school is not a big of an issue. Like, scholarship represents a lot. But, like, I just wanted to play, so the end goal wasn't, like, scholarship or bust. Like, it wasn't about that.
We all have the same outlook, which is the best part.
Yeah.
Everyone just leans on each other, and
Everyone
everyone else is
everything to each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why our class is so great, because everybody else, like there's only usually a couple walk-ons. In our class had like
So, yeah, but it was.
we actually dominated. We have more
I
walk-ons than
think
scholarships
I
are
think
even.
And even like with Jamie, like he was the, like him being a walk-on, like he was the first guy to let her in our class too.
That was
are kind of cool too.
Scored a touchdown last year too. Throw it in there.
So do you guys go out together on the weekends and stuff? And
Yeah.
Try to, yeah.
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 Well, they have a house now.
Yeah, we all have
Yeah, he lives in that house. You guys live together.
us four and then Jamie also.
Right.
And I mean, every time we go out, I mean, I know these guys, I mean, they're right there. I see if they're going out, and then these are the first
You know,
people.
if we don't go out together, we'll end up.
Yeah.
together.
Somehow we always end up,
Yeah.
you know.
Who gets the most girls?
If I didn't have a girlfriend, I would. It's not even a question.
Technically, you guys can be redshirted, so you guys can stay next year for your senior eligibility year. Are you guys going to make this decision together? Have you guys talked about that yet? Or is that something you guys want to do? What are you guys thinking about that?
I think that decision's really an individual thing,
Yeah.
not really as a group.
I think I'm going to just because, like, I don't know what I want to do yet after still. So I figure I might as well.
Yeah. Everyone's in a different spot, so everyone has the group interest, but at the
You
end of
also
the
have to
day,
look out for yourself.
it's your own interest.
Well, now that we started WWO, like we got guys behind us
Yeah.
coming up through. Like
Yeah.
as one graduates, another.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta
we have
pass
other-
the torch.
Right.
You really should make it like the WWO house.
Yeah, we're
We thought
talking.
about putting letters
And
up.
we had that.
Pretty sure
Like, 'cause it's right by like, you have like Lambda Chi and like Pi Cat. It's like at a corner with like the other frat. Shit, like WWO.
That bar that we built, we just like when we moved out of our place, we sold it to some other WWOs from the class below us, and like they made us sign it because it was like.
What's the most memorable moment you guys had at Penn State? I guess.
Rose Bowl was pretty intense.
Just like
That was pretty
that first
awesome.
year we were like, oh my god.
Definitely got spoiled that year.
Yeah.
Rose Bowl was awesome.
Like on the field? I don't know. Maybe when we got in. I don't know about these two. Like,
Yeah. We were called the Wolf Pack.
Yeah.
I guess
know,
Coach.
Back when Evan was a receiver, it was us three,
Yeah.
and he would just like throw us in like at the end of like every practice.
Yeah.
Game. He called us the Wolf Pack. So like, when you want to do each play a different position, so it'd be like Wolf Pack, and we'd all know just to go. And he put us in a game for like a running play. I think Goodman's guy caused a fumble.
Were you in
I
there?
don't know if it was my guy or not.
You used to play wideout with us.
Yeah, I used to.
The ongoing joke was with us three, Wolfpack, there would be a Wolfpack alert at the games.
Here we go.
Like the Batman symbol, there'd be a Wolfpack
Once we
symbol.
went up by like 20.
Regret being a Walker because you guys have played at other schools and smaller schools. Do you anyone regret coming here and playing here at Penn State?
Oh, no. I really think the number one thing about coming here is that, like, I mean, I never would have met any of these guys here. Like, I mean, like, a game like that. I know, man.
Let's be honest with you.
Yeah. And, like, that's what I'm saying, though, like, that's the one thing I look at. And, I mean, yeah, you could go play somewhere else, but, I mean, and also just, like, the alumni just saying, like, you're part of the team. And, I mean, that's going to last forever.
At the end of the day, it's really not about football. It's the relationships we build with each other. That's why
I mean, anybody on the team will say that, scholarship players, starters, anything. I mean, that's what they'll say too. Is that, you know, it's like not about, you know, all about like the coaching and staff and doing everything for them. It's like, you know, for all of us.
And like as much as we bitch about it, we still get treated pretty well. What?
Yeah, no language. School Philly, no language.
Oh, I'm sorry. And we still get treated pretty well. Like compared to other schools, like there's really not that big of a difference. Obviously, we have to pay for some stuff just because of like NCAA rules, but we pretty much get treated about the same, I would say, for the most part. Like I know my friends at Notre Dame, like he's a walk-on, and like their parents have to park in a different parking lot at games. They have to ride. They have to like walk in. Like when we get off the bus and all walk in together, the walk-ons have to walk in like separate. That was like a different group like behind the team that like goes in.
What?
There's other places like we're like
At the Rose Bowl, we had our own bus. The starters and second team, they took a while to get to the stadium, but all the walk-ons were on
It
one
wasn't just
bus.
walk-ons, it was just like scout teams. So like there's some scout.
Oh, okay. It was
It was
scout
mostly
teams.
walk-ons too.
How embarrassing was that when that bus door opened and the friends?
We got off the bus and everyone was ready to explode. And then we came out. We came out.
Yeah, individual claps.
It was like our parents.
Alright, well, thanks guys. Thanks for doing this. Good behind the scenes look at the WWOs.
Thanks. Thank you.
We'll see you
No,
soon.
thank you.
We'll see the TSP out.
Thanks.